Retrofitting or refurbishment of existing buildings can offer compelling alternatives for our clients with respect to economical and environmental aims. They can be extremely cost effective whilst also preserving the culture and heritage of our towns and cities. At the same time, refurbishment projects bring a range of transport challenges. There is no one size fits all, and this is especially true for refurbishment projects. For example, older buildings are likely to have service yards which are no longer fit for purpose. They may have structural issues such as columns which cannot be relocated, or they may have car parks which are too small for modern vehicles. At Portland House, we've devised and refined a range of strategies which have included waste management, deliveries and servicing, and advising on the internal operations of the building. Our work has also included a range of pedestrian studies which have informed the public realm designs for the area.
The refurbishment of buildings bring about really significant economic and environmental benefits. So when we look at the complexity and the difficulty of bringing new materials to the site and using those and all the carbon implications of that, together with the benefits of not taking waste away from the site, the benefits really do mount up. Refurbishment is now really in developers' forefront as the first option that they consider when a building comes to the end of its useful life. And this is now translating through to planning, where you have to present a really compelling case to justify the demolition of a building and the building of a new replacement building. This is coming through very much more in planning policy terms, and it's to the extent that the London Property Alliance has recently issued a retrofit first, not retrofit only document in response to these changing pressures that are being faced. And what that's to say is that everyone does really appreciate the benefits of retrofit and refurbishment projects, but also saying that there are some instances where a demolition rebuild is the only option that can be brought forward. Portland House is a 1960s office tower building. It got planning permission in February 2023 for a refurbishment scheme that will basically keep the core and the shell of the building and refurbish it, bringing it up to modern standards with an extension to the front onto Bressingham Place. It's targeting net zero in terms of its construction and its operation, and Well Core Gold is being targeted together with BREEAM Outstanding. So we've worked with Landsec and Erith, who are the demolition contractors, to help establish a safe arrangement for construction on Bressingham Place with a pit lane that is being designed to minimise impact on pedestrians and on traffic using the inner ring road from which the construction site is accessed. The refurbishment of buildings bring a really technically interesting challenge in taking buildings that don't work so well and bringing about real improvements in the way people and things can move around the buildings and the way in which they can operate. It's something that we find really, really interesting. Just really, really amazing to see these older buildings being transformed and given a complete new lease of life, bringing new vibrancy and an interest to the way in which buildings operate and the way they knit into their urban fabric.